Happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful moms out there. Today, I want to share 5 things that I have learned from being a mom. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Myrna 𝐤𝐤𝐬. I'm a cancer survivor's mom, and this channel is to support and encourage parents that have children with chronic illness and/or special needs. Motherhood is hard. It's the hardest job in the world, I think. It's exhausting, it's never ending, but I think it's the most fulfilling job in the world. So here are the 5 things that I have learned in my motherhood journey. Number 1, patience. Oh my goodness, the definition of parenthood should be patience. I didn't know what patience was before kids. My children have taught me to think before I react. My children have taught me to breathe before I speak. I'm still human. Some days are better than others, but I think patience is something that we have to work on every single day. Honestly, the more patient I am with my kids, the better they behave. Kids are going to be kids. They're going to scream. They're going to draw on the wall. They're going to jump on the couch. In those moments, I try to remember myself as a kid and how much I love running around the house. I think putting myself in my kids' shoes helps me to be more patient with them. So every time someone makes a mess or spills a drink, I try and I take a deep breath and then I say, it was an accident. Let's clean it up together. It's not always easy though. When you're running late for an appointment or life is just chaotic and busy, it's not easy to be patient. But being patient with your child is something that can help them to feel more confident and to be able to still do things without you getting upset. It's not easy, but it will definitely make a positive difference in your child's life. They will feel loved and understood, which is a wonderful feeling to have. Number 2, unconditional love. The definition of unconditional love is love with no strings attached. It's love you offer freely. You don't base it on what someone else does for you, and you want nothing more than their happiness. As a mother, I've learned very quickly that we don't always get gratitude for all the things that we do for our kids. And we do a lot. From the beginning, we are working 24/7, 365 days a year. We get yelled at, we get toys thrown at us, huge tantrums. It can get ugly really quick. But we love our children despite all of those things. Even though I might not hear, "Thank you, Mommy," I feel the love and the gratitude when they want to hold my hand when I drop them off at school. I feel the love and gratitude when they want to cuddle with me to watch a movie. I feel their love, and that's all the thank you that I need. Number 3, I've learned to not take things so seriously. When I first became a mom, I took everything so seriously. I had this anxious feeling that I needed to do everything better. After my youngest son, Elliot, got diagnosed with cancer, and after getting through the cancer treatment journey, I decided to live in the present and to make every day a special day. Even if it's something small, we do something that makes us happy every single day. For example, I make cookies once or twice a week, and my boys love that. I also make homemade popcorn for movie night. They also love going for walks around the neighborhood. Sometimes they ride their bikes. Just doing one simple thing every day. This is the things that they will remember for the rest of their lives. And it feels so good to live in the moment and to not take things so seriously. Number 4, I've also learned that life is short. This one kind of ties into number 3. Our days do not belong to us. And it's so important to live every day like it's our last. I make sure to kiss and hug my boys and tell them that I love them every day I drop them off at school. I make sure to do something fun with them every single day. Even if it's something simple, like, can you each pick out a special book that we can read tonight before bed? They feel seen. They feel loved. They will remember those nights you used to read books with us. That was fun. And that's what they're gonna remember. Life is short. It's so important to let the people that we love in our lives know that we love and care for them. Every night before I put the kids to bed, we tell them how much we love them and how much we're grateful for them. And the smile that we get when we tell them this, it's so wonderful to see. Because sometimes, kids wonder, does mommy love me? Does daddy love me? And to be able to hear it is so special for them. And so taking that time to let people know that you love them and you care for them is an amazing thing. And your kids will remember that for the rest of their lives. Number 5, the kids will not remember the clean house. I had to add this one because it's one that I kind of struggle with. I love living in a clean space, and I love for things to be put away and for our space to be organized. I feel like we're more relaxed that way and more at peace. And when the boys are home, I sometimes want to organize and clean. Trying to have an immaculate, clean, organized house with kids is almost impossible. You have to be on top of everything, and one minute the house is clean, the second minute the house is a total disaster. I loved putting on my headphones, putting on an audiobook or a podcast and clean the house. And I would put a show on for the kids or let them play. But when I realized that they're not gonna remember the clean house, they're not gonna say, oh, mommy used to be so organized. All the books were in alphabetical order. They're not gonna remember those details. They're gonna remember that mommy took the time to step away from what she was doing to play with us. She took that time to go outside with us. And I just try to find other times in the day where I can clean. If they're at school, if they're having special time with their dad, then I clean and I focus. Being a mom is so hard. It's so hard and exhausting, but it's so fulfilling, and it changes you and it makes you a better person. I feel like all we can do is our best, and I feel like knowledge is power. So learning more about yourself and learning more about being a parent and different things that you can do to make it easier for you. All of that trickle down to your kids in a positive way. They're gonna be happier and they're gonna thrive. And so that's why I wanted to share the 5 things that I've learned in motherhood. And if you have something that you've learned in your motherhood journey, please share down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you got value from this video, please subscribe. And don't forget to press the bell notification to be reminded of when I post the new video. Until next time, bye.